everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Annika Castillo, formerly known as Miss Nikki_L. Today I wanted to bring to you my second trimester recap because I am already in the third trimester, as I stated in my first trimester recap video, and I have been for quite some time now. I wanted to get this video up way sooner, but I just haven't had time to even sit down and film it, which, you know, there's nothing I can do about. Anyway, I just wanted to, go over my second trimester. Hopefully I can answer any questions for, new moms and kind of give you a recap of my entire pregnancy, but this is just going to be my second trimester. Okay, so we're going to start with my cravings. I was going to say that my cravings didn't really change whatsoever, but that was a lie because now I remember something. From my first trimester, I was really not into sweets, which is weird for me because I have a huge sweet tooth in the USA. I just can't get enough of sugar. It's really, really, really bad. I know. Fruit and whatnot, I'm okay with eating, but I need to try not to eat so much of the sugary cereals, cookies, cake, candy, that stuff, because my second trimester rolled around and I was back to my old self. And I was craving brownies, cake, all of that. That didn't happen till like mid second trimester. I will say that in the beginning of the second trimester, I was still kind of battling a little bit of the, nausea and all that. And I think with the nausea came my aversion of meats as well as my aversion of sweets. So during that time, I was like, ugh. And then come second trimester, and I was back to loving sweets. Another thing that I really loved was grapefruits. Those were one of my favorites, and yeah. Okay, so weight gain. Throughout the whole second trimester is when I gained the most weight because I ended my second trimester, I want to say around Christmas time, and that is when I gained so much weight. I want to say I gained like 7 or 8 pounds over the course of a week or 2 weeks, whereas I had been losing and gaining and losing, it was just a weird cycle. Anyways, I started off the pregnancy at 127. I came back from visiting my family in New Mexico. I don't know exactly how much I gained, but I had started the pregnancy off at 127 pounds because I was trying to get down for my wedding. I think on my wedding day, I was like 128 or something around there. And then once I came back from vacation, I was 151 pounds. And for me, that was such a shocker. So then I learned I had to cut back and just be more careful in what I was eating because I was just not eating healthfully. I was feeling a lot better. Obviously, I was eating a lot more food. I was still pretty tired. I remember on Thanksgiving, I got pretty sick. And so I was still getting bouts of nausea. It just wasn't half as bad as it had been in the first trimester. Another physical symptom that I encountered during the second trimester that has lightened up during the third was excruciating pain in my abdomen. I didn't have any bleeding like I had in the first trimester. Really, I had subtle bleeding, but it wasn't anything that my doctor was concerned about. But I had such bad cramps that I thought that they were labor pains. I don't really know what they were, but they sucked. And I'm so glad that for the most part, I haven't had another one. So during this time, I stopped working. I got married in my second trimester. The very, very beginning of the second trimester is when my wedding was, and I had stopped working due to medical reasons, which was actually very, very hard on me. I moved, I got married, I didn't have a job, just everything all at once. It was like bam. And I'm still kind of feeling, not the greatest about the fact that I'm not working, but we're gonna see what we can do and how we can move forward with me starting a career over here in Arizona. Hopefully that can happen sooner rather than later. We're trying to work out other stuff. Obviously we'll talk about that a little later down the road, but for now I'm still not working. So there's where that's at. But transferring, going from working all the time and I was traveling quite often too. So that was a huge adjustment on my part. It was like, bam. And then moving in the second trimester, I will say, yes, it's probably easier than the moving in the first trimester, but I'm going to say that it was very, very, very hard. I was like not having it. I took forever to move. I kind of vlogged my moving journey, but I don't think I'm gonna ever post it because it was just so choppy and the footage just didn't make much sense. Moods. So this kind of went with how I was physically feeling, but whatever. So I will say that in my second trimester, although some of the sleepiness and the nausea subsided a little bit, my moods got crazy. I cried, I don't even know how many times. I will say that it probably had a lot to do with all the change that was coming my way, but I was crazy, like a psycho. I was probably crying once every 2 days. And bless my husband's heart, he put up with it. So I'm so glad that that is over with. In the second trimester, when I started feeling the baby kick, the baby started to kick. Well, not started to kick, but I felt the baby start to kick around 19 weeks. And since then, he has not stopped kicking. So there you have it. The baby is just a kicker. Sorry this is not super conclusive, but I just wanted to get a video out there. I was so happy to feel my baby move this trimester and for the nausea to subside. Those are the two major benefits to being in the second trimester. I don't think there's really anything else. If you have any questions, comments, anything, leave them down below. Feel free. I love answering and talking with y'all. And please comment, like I said, I already said comment, but you know what I mean. Anyway, please comment, please rate, and subscribe to my channel. It's free, and I would love to get to know you all better, and I'd love if you continue to watch my videos if you enjoy this one. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.